Hey guys, welcome back. It's a new day and we're in the shop. We're going to be working on Ozzy's car again. There's a few things that I wanted to bring up before we got started today rolling in the clips, but first of all, I want to thank you guys all for the support that you've been giving us on YouTube, on Instagram, and all the orders you've been placing on our website. Secondly, I appreciate you guys for sticking with us. We're new to this and we're still figuring a lot of things out, but you guys have been nothing but supportive. And we've seen your comments, and a lot of you guys were said you wanted to see more fabrication as well as the behind the scenes of the engineering. So we're going to get you that. Third, we know there's a problem with the audio. Sometimes it gets in and out, so we did get mics, and we're going to be doing those in the future clips. So thanks for bearing with us with this as we figure it out. A couple other things. We have some updates on this car. So Ozzy's been nothing but great with us, and he wanted to do something unique. So this car is actually going to get some modifications. So we're going to come in here today and we're going to chop all this front dash out, and we're going to do a full carbon fiber dash in this car. But that's not the most exciting thing. So we're actually going to be doing right-hand drive on this Baja Bug. So first build here in the DUNE SPEC garage, DUNE SPEC shop, right-hand drive. So stay tuned if you're interested in that. It's going to be kind of unique. There's not a lot of Bajas out there, I think, doing right-hand drive. So appreciate Ozzy wanting to help us out here, do something unique and make his car stand out. So excited for that. I'm going to get more fabrication shots for you guys today. You probably saw a few already, but let me know if you guys like it and what else you want to see. But thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of this video. Alright guys, I thought I'd jump back in here and talk you guys through what we're doing a little bit, give you a little update. I hope you like those clips so far. I've been cutting away, but let's take a look. So I got a lot cut out. I cut out a lot of the existing body that was here, as well as the dash panel, the firewall. We're going to be redoing all of this, so I still need to come in here and cut out the remainder of this, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut at the stock dash line up here and cut this all out. I need to clean up the cuts a little bit. These are just rough cuts. And then I'm going to come in here with a flat disc, make everything nice. I need to clean up these outside edges still, do some finishing work. This is going to allow me to get in here and clean up these existing A-pillar tubes that I had cut off. I'm going to go ahead and take all this off the dash as well. We need to obviously redo this steering. We are going right-hand drive, and you know, make that a little bit better. I'm probably going to end up cutting these off. I'm going to have to do something different here on these bottom tubes because the gas pedal needs to go right here, so this is going to be in the way. Maybe I'll do something along these lines. I'll have to see when I get to that point, but I'm probably going to go ahead and cut these out. So just a lot of cutting today, but this is necessary to make the next step. So hope you guys are enjoying these fab clips so far. Just kind of moving the camera around and trying to get you guys different angles as I go through this. As I'm cutting this out, I'm finding a lot of tubes that aren't even welded all the way through, so I'm either going to go ahead and weld them all the way, or I'm going to cut them out and redo them. I can't have these cars leaving the shop with this kind of fab work. Like, this is the dash tube right now. It's not even welded. I mean, you can see all this MIG wire is still in there that never actually penetrated. I mean, we have these seat tabs that are just not very good. So I don't know, the more I'm cutting into this, the more I'm probably going to end up cutting it out and redoing it. I just, you know, I want these cars to leave here safe. You know, I care about my clients, so we'll do it right, make it stout. So just an update for you guys. Alright, I'm back. I decided to give you guys an update. I guess I'm feeling a little cut happy today. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm about to chop this dash bar out. We have to redo the steering post, and it's not welded, not where I want it, so I'm just going to cut it out and redo it. It doesn't make sense to keep it. That's what I learned from my car, is I tried to keep things and work around it, and I ended up just having to do way more work, and things were way harder. So at this point in time, like, we already know we're going to be redoing all this, so I think I'm just going to cut it out and remake it. Making another dash tube like that's no big deal, so I'm going to chop that out, and I might even get down to the seat mounts and chop those out today. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and chop these down tubes out. I'm just trying to clear some of the wiring out of the way to get that a little easier. But this whole front of the car is going to be stripped here in a little bit, so let's get to cutting. So before I get into this too far, I wanted to show you guys the dash where I'm going to be cutting it. So pretty much this seam right here where the upper dash bolts used to mount, I'm going to chop that flush right where the bend is, just to get rid of all that old sheet metal. And then we're going to chop the dash out, the dash bar right now. So the whole front of this thing will have nothing, and then we're going to just rebuild it all. Alright, we got a lot done. I'll give you a quick update. So this is how the car currently sits. I got a lot of it cut out. I need to go in here and clean up a lot. You should never know what you're going to find when you start tearing these apart, what kind of quality and craftsmanship was done before you. There was a spot that got blown through originally, so we're going to have to reinforce that. I'll put some overlay plating and completely strengthen that back up, because that is a critical joint. We'll be able to get it nice and strong though and tie it in. But I got the dash all cut out, dash bars, these bottom tubes, cleaned up some of the cuts along the side. Like I said, this is all rough angle grinder right now. I'm gonna come back through probably tomorrow and hit it with a flap disc clean up the sharp edges. Here's a front shot, so completely cut out. I even got the driver's side seat partially out. There's a lot of stuff I still need to get in there and cut out. Hopefully I'll be able to get it nice and clean. I haven't done the passenger yet. We still got to pull the battery and all that wiring. I'll have Steph get to that. But good progress today. Like I said, I'm gonna go through and clean all that up with the flap disc. Right now it's just rough cut. All this came out today. I'm not trying to hide anything from you guys. I haven't even cleaned up. I'm out here thrashing, but it ain't pretty. But we're getting after it right now, and it's gonna look good when it's done. But this is the not so fun part. I don't enjoy all this cutting and stuff. I enjoy creating and building it out, but you know, this has to be done to get to that point. So I'm gonna end the video here. I appreciate you guys watching this. If you like it, give us a like and a subscribe. We have a bunch of new merch on the website. We just came out with our signature t-shirt, and we're doing hoodies now. So go ahead, get yourself a hoodie or a t-shirt. It really helps us, it supports us. We're growing. Appreciate all your guys' support. Anyway, just watching the video helps us, and we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.